かな馬穴から水ゆでくれがこの糸もひたらかくなかもがいのだからなりてたのなたなたの過ぎてるのになのだからなりてたのなたなたななななだからなななななな
Chat, good morning. Hello. Good morning to all of you lovely people watching me live or in the VODs. Hello. How is it going? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope you guys had a fantastic night. Today, some great news. We had some pretty cool stuff happening. Adjusting myself. I am almost ready, but yeah, no, I saw some patch notes from last night. I'm actually pretty ecstatic about it, if I'm honest. I saw that Satisfactory got updated. So I'm very, very excited about all that. I just need to post something on X real quick and we will get going. Give me just a moment. There we go. Alright, anyway. Got some editing done last night. That video is going to be released here in a little bit. So that video was cursed as hell. I can't get that image out of my head. Switch over to just chatting. Boom. Hello. Hello. Hi chat. Hello. Nice to see you guys. Anyway. No, I edited that video with the fucked up salmon. That salmon was all kinds of I never want to see that salmon again. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. But yeah, no, I mean, it took me a little bit. I got it done. I plan on getting more videos done probably tonight. Just to get going. How about put it on a little couch? Whoop. Hello. Hello. Let me just pull that away. Whoop. Get rid of that. Why is that in front of me? Confused. Let me try that again. Couch. There we go. That needs to be behind. There we go. Ta-da! Where's my model's locked? Why is my model locked? My model is locked. How do I unlock it? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. There we go. Wow. Come here. Whoop. There we go. Although, I don't like it. Stay. No. Stop it. There. Whoop. Trying to do things. There. 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 No. It's... whatever. Oh, well. Let's just get rid of... I'm fucking around a little bit. I saw an update on Satisfactory, and I'm pretty excited for it. I wanna check it out today. Now, unfortunately, since my save file is 1.0, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna start over again with the 1.1 file. Just kind of get going. Well, that way we can start fresh. We have new stuff and all this good things. I got a hold of the rigger. Hold on. I got a hold of my rigger from the one that I wanted to do overhaul. Why is kick being this way? She is willing to recreate Max, the dog. You guys don't know. Down here, this is Max. Right here, this is Max. She can do it. The problem is that I need money. I don't have money, not yet. I gotta talk to my wife later on and see what she says about that. But it's gonna be about $200 to do it, which is fine. It's reasonable. I haven't heard anything back from my artist, the one who created this avatar. So I don't have the PSD files. So she's not... I don't think she's able to find it. Which is okay. I mean, I did order this model a while ago. So, I mean, it makes sense. It really does. So I'm not upset about that at all. So what's probably going to happen is that I'm probably going to end up getting a new model at some point. Because, I mean, this model has its own quirks, and I kind of want to deal with that soon. At some point. So we will see. That might not happen for a little while. Not until I get some more money stockpiled, I guess. Well, I need to come up with some art when it comes to that. Some decent I want to say some good references and whatnot, because I want to update this model a bit, change it up, make it more unique, if you will, because this model is pretty standard, I would say. Well, we'll see. The thumbnails I've been working on pretty hard. So I've been going ham on those thumbnails, trying to make my videos stand out, and I think it's been working, actually. I've noticed that in my headliners videos I'm getting absolutely no views on, but in my reaction ones I'm getting a lot of views. So I'm pretty interested in how that works. Although my AI food didn't go anywhere really. It has 8 comments though. I don't know why there's so many comments on this one. But still, yeah, I'm kind of excited for this one, the salmon video. I really am. That one I think is probably gonna pop off a little bit. So that one's a little fucked up. I know there's ways to get algorithms and all this other crap. Honestly, I'm not trying. Well, I mean, I'm trying to get famous, but I'm not at the same time. You know, like this is basically lazy content, if you would. But yeah, no, I really want to try out the 1.1 release. And I also want to do some racks before we get into it. Oh yeah. But anyway, today's been interesting so far. I woke up at like midnight, and I stayed up till 3 in the morning. So I'm all kinds of fucked up in the head at the moment. And then my little one, my little pup, she woke up at 4:30 in the morning, and she has now passed out. So yeah, there's that. I also want to try out some new games soon. I thought about doing Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, I've played Baldur's Gate. I've never beaten it. I've gotten to Act 2 or 3 on it, but I've never actually beaten it. So I'm kind of curious on where I want to go with that. So I'm thinking of doing Baldur's Gate at some point. But who knows? Who knows? But anyway, did they release a trailer for 1.1? They did. Okay, so we'll watch that. And pull that up. Hey, look, we got another bot. You see this, guys? We got a bot. The answer is fuck off. Why is my kick stream not loading for me? I know I'm live everywhere else, but Kick is being strange right now. I don't get it. Is it for everything? Okay, it might just be me then. So it's not loading up for me. I just tried somebody else's channel and nothing popped up. Anyways. But yeah, we're going to look at the trailer for 1.1. I haven't played it yet. I want to play it. I want to get into it and have some fun with it. There's some other stuff that I want to look at before we get into some things. And the problem is finding it, because I know I want to look at some actual videos. Oh yeah, Brutal Moose. One of my chatters wanted me to look at Brutal Moose. What do we got? The Essential Guide to Chips, Trader Joe's Frozen Foods. Now, I want to see if he has cooking technique stuff. So a lot of these things I might watch off stream. But I want to see if he has any cooking techniques that he does. I'm not seeing any. I think a lot of these are just Rhett and Leak style videos, I want to say. I kind of want to look at some Ghost videos too at the same time. Cooking in Ghost. Although I don't think I'm going to find any right now. You know, on my other YouTube account, I watch a lot of controversial stuff like Asmongold and things like that, right? And on this channel, on the Kakatsu channel, I actively avoid that kind of stuff, and yet it's getting so big, it's invading my channel now, my channel feed. I think YouTube's trying to tell me something. I don't know if I want to get into that quite yet. I'm browsing. We can either look at a couple of videos or we can get straight into the gameplay. Huh. I know some people, Zaitora wanted me to get Dune Awakening. I might do that tomorrow. I might. Kind of depends on how much it is right now. I don't know if it went up in price or not. It is $50. That might not happen. I got a few things to buy this week, so buying a $50 game might piss off my wife a little bit. Just might. I'm pretty happy for today, to be honest. I wanted to live stream yesterday, but my little pup's been all kinds of. She wasn't happy, so I had to kind of not. So I knew right away I would have to kind of stop and take care of her most of the day, which did happen, actually. Which is fine. It's not a big deal. It is what it is. I'm not finding anything decent on YouTube right now. Really not. I wanna find more stuff, but I'm not seeing anything right now. I am thinking about getting. I may pull the trigger on Baldur's Gate, to be honest. I may do that. That might be, yeah, I think I'm probably going to pull the trigger on Baldur's Gate. Not today. Tomorrow. Spacecraft. I like space. It's like a cheap version of No Man's Sky. Yeah. Can't really find anything worth watching right now. Unless if I scroll through shorts again. But that's pretty much all I did last stream. I kind of don't want to do that again right now. I don't know. I don't know. Oh well. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna look at Satisfactory 1.1, the trailer. I'm also gonna start the download for Baldur's Gate. Maybe we'll play that later. We'll see. How much space do I have left? Not enough. I need to uninstall some things. Things that I don't play. Let me see here. But yeah, no, I'm gonna pull the trigger on Baldur's Gate 3 later, either today or tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. Where is... There it is. I thought about doing Dark Souls. But we'll see. There it is. Okay, how much space did that give me? Not enough. I think I know what's taking up all my space. Hang on. Gotta delete some VODs. I got a lot of VODs. Well, the reason why I got so many VODs is because of it's because I'm editing. I should really look into getting what do you call it? Dropbox. That don't free up anything. Shit. But no, I should really see about getting a Dropbox and just shoving everything in there. Honestly, I think I might uninstall GTA. So I won't be playing that for a while. Oh, Wuthering Waves. That's another one I need to get rid of for now. So honestly, I tried it. I couldn't. It was okay, but I couldn't really get into it. That freed up a little bit of space. Yeah, let's go ahead and uninstall GTA. So I don't plan on going back to that for a while. But I have it, so I can do it. So I can deal with that later. That should have freed up a bunch, and it sure did. All right. Give me a moment. mean, I want to go back to role playing, right? I do, but with my kid and all that good stuff, there's just no shot. No shot. Mm. Yeah, be right back. Okay, hello, I'm back. Sorry. I am going to change up some stuff really quick, and we will get into it. Hey, Kick's working again. Give me just a moment. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out the update trailer. So we will do that really quick. Where'd it go? There it is. There we go. Pretty sure that's the same one. Ugh. Ow. Personal elevators, fuck yeah. Ah, you get yourself a little elevator music. That's hot. I like that. New build modes. Ooh, look at that. That's fucking amazing. I'm excited. Dude, I'm excited for all this. I really want this. This is what I wanted for so long. Putting splitters on top of lifts. Oh, it's going to make our lives easier. And priority. Hell yeah. Photo mode. That's dope as shit. And much more. Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I am ready. Yeah, let's go to Dune. Skip. 1.1, baby. Am I still downloading? I am. Good. We'll let that go. Oh, yeah. Brand new world, brand new me, brand new place. Let's do this. So, we need to find iron and all that good stuff. Wherever it may be. Boom. Go ahead and equip that. Nothing new so far in this yet. Pure iron, that would be useful to know. Oh, look. Spitter. We need you. Come here. Ow. Thank you. Give me this.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air.
That's really good to know.
All right. For later study.
Mercy sphere. She's full. Need that for later. If we want to build the dimensional chest.
Surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
How about new? Not right now. I don't care about that right now. Another spitter? Give me your goodies. Ow. Gimme. Thank you. Got a lot of work to do. I know, fucking, Baldur's Gate is going to take a hot minute for it to download. Bacon. Slug. Pick you. I didn't even know that was there, by the way. Oh, I will. Don't worry about it. I definitely will.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving Fixit production line efficiency.
You're right.
Potential resource for later use.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry about that. I definitely will. Those things are very fucking handy. There's another one here, but also, more importantly, ow. Splitter. 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 Whoop. Give me this. Be used to its fullest potential much later. I need to find a decent spot to build. I am not going over there. That is a lot. I can't handle those guys right now, considering I don't have a whole lot of health stuff. I need to find more copper. Where the hell did it be? Ow. Thank you. Give me the bugs. I like the bugs. The bugs help. Okay. I think there's a limestone over there. If I remember right, there's limestone over in these trees somewhere. I think that's my copper. Yep, limestone there. Ooh, more iron. We need this. Need a lot. We need to do a lot. Copper. Come here. Thank you. Copper ore, useful.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, deeply plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma.
That's nice to know.
Preserve the remains for later study.
Oh, I will. More copper. I kind of want to get a jump start before I place the hub down. I kind of want to get a jump start on some materials first. Before going ham on all this. Because I know I'm going to need quite a bit. And I want to make sure I'm ready. Apparently, you can dismantle other crash pods now. So from what I understand, you can do that after you take the hard drive out. So you can't just do it right away and get the hard drive and be like, haha. No. You still have to do the requirement thing. Copper wall. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop. There we go. Got it. Alright. Okay. Let us... I think right here should be okay for now. Okay. Let's get logistics, because we're going to need logistics right off the bat. And let's get our iron plates. There's a lot I got to do. So I want to automate all this. I do, but it's going to take a minute. So that, and we don't have a whole lot of power right now. So it's going to take a while. Do. Let's see how our download is doing. Slowly. Because I'm doing a lot. That's probably going to take a few hours. Probably be done in a half hour if I turn stream off. But I don't think that's going to happen. Honestly, you know what? It's making everything lag. I'm going to download it off stream. And do that. Yeah, I'll do it off stream. That way we don't have to worry about lag and shit. Okay. Let us see about iron. That's copper. I need iron. Well, let's go get some biomass. Get some biomass, and we'll start powering up. Yeah. Give me. That looks dangerous. Oh. Just grab. Need all this power. Whoop. Give me. I need a lot of biomass. Nom. Oh. I need these. Research.
Potential edible collected.
Yes.
Consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit. The consumer is responsible for any and all consequences.
I sure am.
Store this potential resource for later use.
Oh, I will. It's gonna be nums. Give me some good nums. Boom. Alright. I don't think we have anywhere near enough leaves to fill both of those generators quite yet. I'm gonna get up to like maybe 1,000 leaves, and then we'll get ready on the mining stuff, automated mining bullshit that we're gonna need. We're gonna need all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit. A lot of shit. Don't poison me, please. I'm just a passerby. Don't poison me. Okay. Ah! Big brute. Come here. Bitch. Knew it wasn't safe. Yeah. Give me the goodies. What do you those? Leaves. Really wish I had my chainsaw right about now. I don't really have any use for the power slugs right now. I will though later. Bruh. Something's attacking me. I don't know what yet, but something's coming after me. Who's touching me? Nobody's. Okay, fine. Leave the rectum alone. Don't touch me there. Almost to 1,000. Come on. I missed my chainsaw. Okay, we have enough. Let's head back to base and get our power going. We also need to think about where we're gonna put the main base at. Because ideally, I kind of want to do other stuff. Ah, can't touch me in there. Normal node. All right, that's fine. Ow. Okay, so I'm gonna put the miner here. Boom. All right. Get some power going. We need to create some biomass real quick. I'll boot up the generators and get going. Create a small logistic hub looking thing. I picked a piss poor spot for this fucking place. For the hub. I'm probably gonna move it. Because I mean the fucking copper node is just right fucking there. That's a little bit of an issue. Just a little bit. Do 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 do. I don't know. And done. Okay, let's move this. We don't want this here. Let's put it over there. Let's kill that spitter real quick, because that thing's gonna fuck with me every time I come over here. Come to my hub. I know it will. Ow. Haha. Alright. Now. Still some power in the gens. We'll get moving. Boom. Boom. Alright. Come over here to the iron. Let's, we should probably bring power over here. Get some power going. Boom. Boom. Alright. Whee. Yep. Alright. Good constructor. This I will make. I think I'm going to put it down here. Make it a little bit more even. Yeah, let's put it here. This will make fucking plates. That will make rods. I can't do anything about it yet, which is fine. We'll deal with that later when I unlock logistics. That create plates. That's already running. We'll just leave it as is. I'm not gonna attach anything special to it. Over here, we will have this create wire. Again, I'm not gonna do anything special to it right now. That's not good. Hang on. I fucked up. I fucked up. There we go. Ah, it's better. Okay, this wire. And then I will create the rods myself. Though I need more iron for that though, which we will get. So much we gotta do in the beginning. So much. To automate anything. Just a giant pain in the butt. But I need more iron though. Ugh. Let's go get some. Oh, that's impure. That's not gonna give me fuck all. Come over here. Oh, yeah. Look at all this. It's working out so great. Oh, I'm stupid. You know why I'm stupid? I didn't put the fucking smelters down. I got some iron, though. We need smelters. Smelters. Constructor. I think I did the same thing with the copper, too. Let's go fix that. There we go. Get this done. Where's that big dumb? I am very big dumb. Can't believe I did that. There we go. Back in business. Now we're automating some shiz. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong one. There we go. We're good. We are just fine, guys. We're okay. All right. Ugh. Alright, we got all that. Perfect. Throw that in there. So now we just need the sheets, the plates, and the wire. That's going to take me a minute. Got a lot to do. Well, I don't know what we're doing right now. We're just kind of chilling. Just chilling. I don't know if anybody's awake. Yeah, copper's done, finally. Okay. Did we get any... how much wire did we get? We need a lot of wire. How much did we get? Not a lot. Still need a lot. Well, I feel dumb. Beyond dumb. Okay. Very dumb. Jeez. Does this have Twitch integration? I don't think it should. I don't think it does. You know what? Let's... I wanna do some stuff. Because you know what? I do want to do Baldur's Gate. Well, that's going to be a while, but I still want to do Baldur's Gate. But that is downloading. It's going to take a while. So, that being said, where is it? There it is.
There is a...
How loud is this going to be?
trick to opening pickle jars that a lot of people do not know, but it works every single time. The first thing...
I think it's loud enough. I think it'll be fine. That'll be okay. I can just turn the volume down on my headset because that is a little loud for me. Holy crap.
we'll need is a knife like this.
Okay.
At what age did
Let me change out some stuff real quick. I would like to... I want to play Satisfactory, but honestly, I think it is going to be boring for you guys right now. Let's do that. Let's do some racks. I'm okay with some racks.
you discover that if you layer slices of bread in a baking dish, add ketchup, cheese, bell peppers, olives, chopped ham, cubed cheese, and sprinkle oregano on top, then bake it for a few minutes.
You know, fun fact, you can do this with, I do this with biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits. It's what happens with the biscuits is that so you lightly put the sauce and all that stuff on, right? You don't want to overwhelm it with cheese and whatnot. So what happens as the biscuits are cooking, it's absorbing all the juices from the meat, the cheese, and anything else you put on top of it as it's rising, and it's really fucking delicious.
You'll get a bread
Strongly
pizza
recommend.
so tasty it feels like it came straight from a bakery.
But I also do the same thing with this as well. I don't do it in a pan. I do it on a little sheet. Like it's like basically bagel bites in a way, except it's toast. It's fake, but it looks dope as shit.
Jackie Jackson. I'm the oldest Jackson.
He removed 15 bloodied coins from his body.
If your power went out and you don't have any lamps or flashlights at home, you need to add 3 tablespoons of rice, water, 3 tablespoons of oil, and cut a cotton swab. Do exactly as I showed you, and you'll have a candle that lasts for more than 10 days.
Oh, so this is that's like old school wick stuff. This is proper. That's nuts.
This delicious treat will fix your gut immediately.
Oh yeah, try me.
Simply combine chia seeds, Greek yogurt, and honey.
Yeah, I don't really like chia seeds at all. I don't really care for them. I just don't. To me, it just adds a bit of crunch. That's all it does.
Line your cups with plastic wrap. Add the mixture and refrigerate overnight.
Okay.
Packed with probiotics and fiber, this delicious treat will...
This waiter accidentally dropped their $5,000 wedding cake onto the ground, but luckily it wasn't destroyed, and the bride was very calm about it all, making the best of it. And even though it's a boring cake, it at least had an exciting entrance.
Damn,
This waiter accidentally...
Ooh. Ouch. I bet that waiter got fired that same day. Okay. Well, I mean, it works, I guess. Is this actually just a burger maker? Is that all this is? Okay, so my issue is that I don't think that burger is cooked all the way through. It's pretty cool though.
3 things in Japan that just make sense. First, in Japan, there are small egg pans made specifically for cooking eggs.
Oh, we have
You
these.
crack an egg inside, pop it in the microwave, and in minutes, you get a perfectly cooked egg without...
I'm not a fan of the microwave, but we have these kind of pans for specifically eggs on the stovetop. So it's not exactly exclusive to Japan. I mean, it may be exclusive to Japan when it comes to microwaving. But then again, I mean, from what I understand, Japan's kitchens are relatively small, so I get why they want to use a microwave instead of dirtying up another pan. I get it. So,
without any mess. Next, almost every Japanese cafe has seats with built-in storage. Just lift the seat lid, stash your bag
I've
or
heard of
jacket
these.
inside, and enjoy your coffee without worrying about where to put your stuff. And lastly, traditional staplers are uncommon in Japan. Instead, people use ingenious stapleless staplers that cut and weave paper together, eliminating the need for metal staples.
Oh, that's pretty dope. That is actually really dope. I wonder if we need those.
3 things in Japan you wish existed.
I like that.
in
That's
your
fucking
country.
delicious.
First, when trying on clothes in Japan, stores provide a thin disposable face cover.
Yep,
to
I already knew
prevent
about
makeup
that.
from
I already knew about that.
Hi, welcome back to our
Don't buy noodles until you watch this. Okay.
channel. So in this video we are going to do pizza noodles. So we have put our noodles covered.
You bought noodles. You bought noodles. So it's kind of redundant on what you're doing now.
Steam, then seal it. After sealing, we
Okay.
bake 2 eggs.
Egg, yep.
Mix together.
You don't want no show on that. I agree.
After mixing our 2 eggs,
Don't overbeat it.
then we add our onion. We add our carrots
Pretty standard.
and green pepper.
You making an omelet?
We mix thoroughly, mix very well.
Okay, so there is a sense of over mixing it. You can over mix it to make hollandaise or fuck, what is it? Fuck, I'm stupid. What is it? God, fucking mayonnaise. There it is. Brain farting. You can overbeat eggs, so be careful when doing this.
So after mixing, we are going to add our noodles, then some.
So what, you're making egg fried noodles is what you're doing?
Taste. Mix very well again. Mix thoroughly again to make sure that everything is in order. Then.
Although honestly, I probably would have done this in the wok, but
We are about to fry
to each their own, I guess.
Pizza. First of all, rub it with oil, vegetable oil, then add our pizza. And turn to make everything in order in a low heat. Make sure your gas or your cooker is in a very low heat.
Yeah, so you're basically making a
for some
ramen omelet
minutes.
is what you're doing.
We turn it back again.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you did. You made a ramen
Make
omelet.
sure that to turn it back again.
Why'd you need a
cover
plate to
for
flip
some
that?
minutes. Then
You don't need a plate to flip that. You don't. Come on now.
our noodles pizza is ready.
Yeah.
Please
So
tell-
it's ramen omelet. You don't. Yeah. I mean, that's all it is. Well, that doesn't mean I need to not buy noodles.
Oh, here it comes. He's gonna say it. Chicken John.
Ever wonder how much work goes into keeping a golf course perfect? After
A
it
lot.
rains,
Don't hate me, but I usually eat the Costco rotisserie chicken straight out the bag.
3 unique things you can only find in Japan. First,
looks
in
amazing.
Japan, there's the transparent Coca-Cola Zero. Instead of just removing the calories, they remove the color too. Despite its appearance, it's
That's pretty
designed
dope.
to taste just like any Coke Zero, but with a hint of lemon that makes it a lighter and fresher drink,
Yeah.
perfect for
So it's basically a Sprite. It's a Sprite, essentially. No.
summer. Next, if you're a snack lover, you can find KFC potato chips.
I'm
in
a
Japan.
big snack
These chips
lover.
are crafted to replicate the taste of KFC's original recipe chicken, with 2 flavors available.
Okay, just saying, a lot of Japanese replicated potato chip flavors are not good. They're just not good. A lot of times they overcompensate, and it fucks it up completely. It becomes gross.
They are very rare to find,
Really bad.
so if you see them, grab one. It might be a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Lastly, in Japan, there are these unique square watermelons. While traditional round watermelons can be bulky and roll around, a farmer created the square shape to make them easier to stack and store in refrigerators. The concept quickly took off, not as a practical solution, but as a luxury novelty item.
Yeah, so basically how they do it, the watermelon is grown inside of this cube, is what it is, and it just forms into it.
Japan, and it's time to tell the truth. Life here is not.
I had to try some Jeon when I was in Seoul, South Korea, and when this old lady waved me over, I said, hell yeah. I love how there's food stalls in all the outdoor markets, and let me tell you, this did not disappoint. She was crispy and delicious, and even better with some kimchi.
That's what we need. We need fucking food stalls like this all around America. We don't really have these. We had food trucks. Maybe hot dog stands, but nothing like that. That would be great. I mean, obviously you need a food license to do it. That's obvious, right? If you have that, what's the harm in rocking up in a fucking food cart like that, man? Come on.
Harnessing the power of summer. Say hello.
3 things in Japan that just make sense. First, Japan has ear cleaning swabs with a sticky tip that actually grabs onto the wax instead of pushing it deeper. And since the tip is black, you can see exactly what comes out. Next, Japan has
gross,
an
but
innovative avocado
works.
machine where you place the avocado for the machine to scan it, and it measures its firmness, so you know if it's ready to eat or...
See, a lot of people don't understand this. Avocados get... How you know avocado is ready to eat is when it's ripe, and how you know it's ripe is if it's a little squish. It has to be a little squish. It's not going bad or anything. It's not rotten if it has a little squish. That's how you know. Now, if it's really squish, then there's a problem. But it's firm with some give, you know.
Still needs a few days without having to guess. And lastly, alcoholic cans in Japan include braille etched directly into the aluminum near the top. The braille spells out the word alcohol so that visually impaired individuals can distinguish these drinks from non-alcoholic ones just by touch.
Well, that's nice.
I really didn't expect that pouring eggs into bitter gourd.
3 things in Japan that you
That's
wish
cool as
existed
shit.
everywhere. First, in Japan, some elevators have built-in seats. This isn't something
I've heard of
you
this.
typically see in the
I've heard of this. This is for people who are handicapped, basically, or elderly.
US, but in Japan, these seats are mainly designed for elderly people or anyone who might need to rest during the ride. What's even more impressive is that these aren't just regular seats. They double as emergency toilets and first aid kits.
What
in case
the
of a power
fuck? Whoa, that's sick. Elevator with plumbing. Holy shit.
or elevator malfunction, the seat can be lifted and used as a sanitary toilet, offering a safe and private solution when you're stuck between floors. Some elevators even have anti-static finger pads near the buttons, so when you press them, you don't get that sudden shock of static electricity. Secondly, Japan has futuristic grocery carts. These smart shopping carts come with built-in touchscreen tablets that let you scan.
You know why America doesn't have these? It's because we'd break them. We would break them immediately. No fucking doubt. Like, imagine having this at Walmart, man. Imagine this.
Each item as you shop. The screen shows you the price of each product and keeps a running total of your bill in real time.
No, there's no way in hell America could handle technology like this. We are too destructive. These would get vandalized immediately.
3 things from Korea and Japan.
This might be the spiciest instant noodle in all of Japan. Even the label has a warning at the bottom. I don't have much of a spice tolerance, but I want to know just as much as you do. How spicy can instant noodles really get?
I don't like spicy noodles at all. I really don't. I don't like spice. I mean, I like spice, but I don't like it that hot. Like, to me, what's the point in blowing my mouth off? What's the point? Like, honestly, it's just for what? Just experience? Like, oh God, I'm dying right now from all this heat. This hurts. Okay. Why would I do that to myself? I'm a fan of flavor, right? I like flavor, not that kind of flavor.
Easiest way to make chocolate strawberries. In a bowl of hot water, place your favorite chocolate bar and let it melt completely.
Oh, yeah, that's
Open
the way
it
to
up and add strawberries.
Yeah, I mean that's an okay way of melting chocolate. That's fine.
your favorite fruit, or even a mix of fruits. Then refrigerate until set, full of antioxidants, fiber, and vitamin C, and made in less than 10 minutes. This is the easiest way.
I mean, that's a good way of melting it. Stop using microwaves.
Don't have time for balance.
This ain't gonna go well. You fucking idiot. What the hell? Oh, God. You dumbass.
Here's a really cool shot. You guys ready?
Whoa, what the fuck? That's dope as shit.
These are 3 of the most unique desserts of Japan. First is the zabuton Mont Blanc,
Whoa.
which kind of looks like a knitted pillow on the outside, but it's actually a cake filled with ganache.
It's like one of those is it cake or not videos, you know?
The threads are made of chestnut puree and are topped off with a perfectly placed
That's
chocolate
fucking
mousse ball.
amazing.
Next, it's mitarashi dango. These are soft and chewy.
I've always wanted to try a dango. Always. I've never had a dango. I've had plenty of snacks from Japan, but I don't think they can ship these because of, you know, refrigeration stuff and things like that.
Rice dumplings covered in a unique sweet and savory glaze with a unique flavor that perfectly balances sweet and salty.
One of these days, I want to figure out how to make mochi. I want to get a mochi machine and start making my own.
And lastly, this bakery puts a whole mango in a sandwich. They fill 2 pieces of bread with sweet cream.
I've seen
putting
this,
a full
actually. I've seen these sandwiches before. These are really cool.
In Japan, many restaurants have a disposable chute integrated right into the table
Yeah.
where you can slide
Yeah.
in your empty plates instead of waiting for a waiter to come by. And here's the cool part. For every 5 plates you drop in the chute, you have a chance to play games and earn prizes. Not to mention,
Yeah, it's basically a mini gacha game while you eat. It's pretty cool.
most restaurants also have detailed food displays made of plastic called sampuro, which show off every item on the menu.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Most restaurants, if the food doesn't look like that, the restaurant itself could actually get in trouble for doing that. For basically misrepresenting and whatnot.
It's a fun and visual way to know exactly what you're ordering before it hits your table. Secondly, in many stores, you actually get to try a sample of whatever you're purchasing, so you know exactly what you're getting ahead of time. They even take it a step further with color-changing labels on meat products that act as a freshness indicator. It's a visual warning that lets you know whether the food is still within the safe time frame to eat. It's smart, it saves money, and it helps you avoid buying something that doesn't meet your expectations.
Not to mention, if you think about it, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, this one's close to going bad, so it's more than likely on a discount right now. So that means you eat it tonight, don't store it for later, ever.
Lastly, in Japan, you can literally play real-life Mario
I
Kart
don't
on
like
the streets.
these.
It's a sightseeing tour.
It's
where
funny,
you drive
but
go-karts through the city dressed in character onesies
I
of your
don't.
choice.
I don't really like that, honestly. I think a lot of Japanese people find this kind of dumb, to be honest.
The newborn enroll. Does using your phone while charging hurt the battery life? We tested for 193 days. We set up 4 phones to charge and drain power on loop using our own app. We also set up another 4 phones to do the same, but still draining power while charging, like using your phone when plugged in. We'll check battery wear after 2,000 hours of discharge.
Damn.
The result will take 6 months. To show time passing, we planted some plants.
That's pretty sick. That's still a lot of fucking manpower to do that experiment. But I'm guessing yes. I'm gonna say yes, it does. Thankfully, I don't do that. Like the only time I have my phone on the charger is when I'm going to bed, because I like to watch videos or have videos play in the background while I sleep, or while I'm live streaming. Like right now, my phone is plugged in because VTube Studio takes a fuck ton of battery power, right? And it will continuously charge and stay where it's at. It won't drain. It will actually charge, which is really nice. But if I have it off the charger, it will drain so quickly. Oh, you're making
After
cucumbers or
193
pickles.
days, we grow 76 cucumbers.
Yeah.
And logged over 2,000 hours of discharging.
Nice.
The normal group went through 750 charging cycles and lost about 9% battery. The charging while using group charged slower because the phones were draining power at the same time. So they only hit 380 cycles and lost about 3.5%. But when we compared the normal group around 400 cycles, their capacity loss was 3.7%, almost the same. So in this test, the number of charge cycles mattered way more than whether or not you use the phone while charging. We made a full video with more battery tests.
That's pretty sick.
Check it out in our channel.
That's pretty sick.
Baked potatoes are so popular in the UK because during the cold 1800s.
Oh, dude, I love baked potatoes with beans on it, like baked beans. Oh, it's so good. Baked beans, fucking cheese, maybe some bacon bits, things like that. Oh, so nice, so nice. Even the different flavored kind of baked beans, like you got brown sugar, you got pork, you got all kinds of shit. It's really good.
Winters,
Strongly
street vendors
recommend.
sold the hot potatoes as both food and as hand warmers for London's poor. But the demand for them was so intense that entire nighttime potato markets popped up and ran until 2 or 3 a.m. with vendors selling around 10 tons of potatoes every single day. And kids would keep the hot potatoes in their pockets to warm their hands and ate them later during lunch. The poor relied on them for dinner and warmth.
This is
and when the
really
potatoes
good.
or spuds became popular even among the upper classes, the UK government actually allowed potato sellers to skip certain food regulations in 1875, just so they could sell more jacket potatoes faster and prevent food panics. The nickname spuds for potatoes relates to an old tool English farmers used to dig the potato up called a spud. Baked potatoes
That's
are
really
so
cool.
popular.
But no, get some potatoes. They're really really good. Fuck. God, what's the word? Yeah, baked potatoes with baked beans on it. Really try it out.
This week I decided to put my garbage to use.
Okay. What's that? Oreo and a couple strawberries. So my question is why? What was the point in making it look pretty in the first place? Korean machine speed ice cream. Okay, you're just chopping away.
Look what I found at Legoland.
Make
Sponsored.
an orange jelly. Buy
3 things in Korea that should exist everywhere.
That looks
First,
dope.
In Korea, some umbrellas have a small water tank built into the top. And during hot summer days, you can press a button on the handle, and it releases a fine, cooling spray to help you beat the heat. Next, in Korea,
That's pretty
some
dope.
stores have an app.
Like that's really fucking cool. Honestly, I think these will probably work a lot better in Japan than here in the U.S. Like a lot of the U.S. shit is very cheaply made when it comes to this kind of thing. Just look at Temu.
Cooling spray to help you beat the heat. Next, in Korea, some stores have an app that works like a navigator, guiding you to any product on the shelf.
Oh.
You simply enter the name of the item you can't locate, and the app shows you the shortest
sick.
path to it. And lastly, in Korea, you'll see women on scooters, known as yogurt ladies, and you can see them roaming around neighborhoods during hot summer days,
Oh, that's
selling
nice.
fresh yogurts and healthy drinks straight from their portable coolers. 3 things in Korea that
Yeah,
should
but they're probably overpriced, like a motherfucker.
3 things that prove Japan is living in 2050. First, in some restaurants, if your dish includes raw
Ew.
eggs, you can get a cup separator that has
Hang on. She is okay. I'm going to change her butt real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Give me a second. I know I skipped the song a little bit. That's because my microphone mute and unmute buttons are on my number pad. No. She's all right. She had a little fall, but she's okay. Just to be clear, she is extremely autistic, and I'm not saying that as an insult or anything, or being derogatory towards her. She is diagnosed as a level 3 autism. So she can't speak. She's not potty trained. The whole 9 yards. Her way of communicating right now is to grab your hand and drag you to wherever you need to go. Hold on. But her way of communicating is just to grab your hand and move you somewhere. So, like, if she's hungry, she will drag you to her high chair, or if she's tired, she'll drag you to her bed or some bullshit, right? Things like that. She has a VAB unit, which is basically an iPad that we're trying to teach her how to use that will allow her to communicate. So it's really hard. But she's slowly coming along. Slowly. So if you ever hear her screaming in the background, 9 times out of 10, that's her way of communicating. Basically, she's having fun. Is what's happening. Now, what you just heard, she actually fell. That's different. But sometimes she'll yell out and in a way of her enjoying herself. She does this weird flappy thing with her arms when she's really stimulated. So she'll flap her arms kind of like a chicken in a way, and that's her way of saying she likes what she's doing, basically. So yeah, but that's why every now and then, if you see my tracking die, it's because I'm looking at her, checking on her, making sure she's not doing anything that would harm her. Basically, keep an eye on her if you would. Anyway, back to the videos.
Lid that separates the egg yolk from the egg white. You just crack
That's
the
nice.
egg above the lid, and it automatically ensures no egg white or shell gets into your meal. Next,
Ooh.
Japan has coffee cups that are edible. In some Japanese cafes,
I need those.
instead of using disposable cups, they serve coffee in edible cookie cups that are made from natural ingredients like oats, wheat, and flour.
I want those. I want those in my house right now. I want those.
It holds your coffee perfectly, and once you're done drinking, you can eat the cup. Next,
So it's basically like a cracker and coffee is what it is. It's really nice.
it's hard to find benches in Japan. When you do find them, they're oddly interesting. Like this self-driving bench called Eno. It looks like a tall boomerang, and it literally takes you where you need to go. You just step on and let it glide you there. It gets you to your exact destination while offering a smooth sightseeing ride. Lastly,
pretty cool.
Japan has Fuji glass cups, where white sakura flowers turn pink at the perfect fill line, so you know exactly when to stop pouring and avoid spills. 3 things
That's
that
dope
prove
as
Japan
shit. Ugh.
If your snack bowl looks a little boring, you're missing out. Blueberries can totally change the game.
Okay.
Open the register, give me the fucking money now!
What is this?
I get,
You know this really
10 bucks
pisses
on
me
the
off.
Too, Susie? Hit the floor, asshole! Stay down! You know, this really pisses me off.
Yeah.
Your store's got such nice, clean, filtered fresh air, and it just takes a couple of scumbags to stink it up. I said hit the floor, asshole, or I'm gonna blow your fucking head off! You know, if I had a nickel for every time that some piece of shit pointed a gun at me, I'd be a rich man.
Oh.
I'm gonna cut you long, wide, and deep, Motorhead.
All right. Ooh. Yeah.
Pump all the gas you can hold.
That's not good business.
You know, I miss movies like these where like the guy comes in and he just protects everybody. He just does not give a fuck. Like Die Hard kind of situations, you know?
This man developed a simple business idea.
I miss
I'm
movies
testing
like that.
one-star recipes to see if they're really that bad, or...
This guy went to the desert with a strong magnet and started collecting all the iron particles from the sand. People thought he was trying to collect it to make money, but he had other plans. He took all the collected iron particles on a paper and transferred them to a test tube. Then he poured a...
You have any idea how much iron or how much time it would take to collect a decent amount of iron just to do anything with it? A lot. You need a lot.
Special kind of oil into it, and what he made was amazing. He literally made something like a venom symbiote, but this is actually called ferrofluids, sort of like an iron liquid that reacts to the magnetic field. It has many applications, like even treating cancer. This guy went to the desert with a...
I like that. That's fucking dope.
Hey, keep it down. Trying to get some sleep up here.
Show us your boobs.
My boobs? I don't think I... Oh my, Charlie. I wonder what I'll get for showing this. The rules of this city are very unclear.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
Until the smell wears off, you're staying outside.
Outside? I'm an inside dog.
I'm sorry, Brian, but...
Max was an inside dog. Like, I mean, if he got off his leash, you know, he'd take off. No fucking doubt. Right? But he always loved being inside. I mean, he would go on his walks the whole 9 yards. He would love to go on walks, but he would absolutely hate staying outside.
You stink.
I'll take smelling good over walking good any day.
You don't smell good, Joe.
I'm sorry, I thought I was alone.
I'm stronger than air.
Oh!
Oh my God, Dad, you lost your hand!
Fucking
It's
idiot.
all right. I can regenerate. My name is Retep, and I am evil.
Oh, the amount of shit that these guys come up with.
And this is where fake tour guides throw rocks and steal tourists' wallets.
Oh yeah, I read about this part on Yelp. Hey!
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, a lot of big cities do that. Like, I mean, one time me and my wife, we went out to St. Louis to meet up with my uncle, and we parked the car, because we wanted to see the arch, right? We wanted to check it out and whatnot, and there was this one weird guy offering to sell us weed, and he asked for a ride. I was like, no, just no. And he's like, I'm not gonna hurt you or steal your money or anything, man. I just need a ride. It's like, bro, no. It's like, I don't know you, my guy. I mean, sure, you might be chill, but you're a complete stranger to me, bud. Like, sorry, man.
3 things in Japan and Korea that might make you move here. First, in South Korea, they have bag escalators.
That's dope as
Many
shit.
people tend to walk around with...
Where do you think you're going? You can't come this way. What are you doing to the street?
We're fixing it. What the hell does it look like?
2 days ago it was fine. You telling me the street fell apart in 2 days?
Well, I guess so.
You're not gonna hold us hostage here with these yellow lights and all these big trucks. Look, I'm just here to keep people from falling in, that's all. I'll give you something to
Yeah,
fix.
okay.
Oh, Jesus, man, what the hell? Here! What are you...
The fuck the dude just pulled out a fucking rocket launcher? What's the premise of this? The fucking road breaks down and some psycho guy with guns and shit freaks out about it?
Gotta pull that thing off.
What thing?
That thing. Pull it off and then pull on both ends.
How the fuck does he know?
Whole thing gets
This kid's seen some shit, man.
Yeah. Now flip that thing up. It's kind of like your aimer. Hey man, what's the name of the movie?
Huh?
What's the name of the movie you're making?
Under construction.
Man, where's the cameras?
The camera's run. Just stand back. What do I do now?
Well, just look through the camera what you're aiming at. Pull the trigger. It's really easy.
Where's the trigger?
That one right there. But aim first, man.
Okay.
Oh. Fucking idiot. Oh my god. That's pretty dope, though. How the fuck does that kid know? It's a real question. That kid's seen some shit.
Take this and bring it to my suite.
Sir,
You made a mistake. I'm not a porter. I don't care what is your work here. You hear? But it's not my job. But it's not my job. Okay. I hope this makes up for any inconvenience and motivates you to do what you
Wow.
were born to do.
A man just handed him $10. Like, here's $10. Enjoy. This will make your life easier, I guess. The fuck?
Well, I hope you try.
Thank you. Good morning. What the? Who let you in here? What are you looking at? Pour me a whiskey.
Lol. Eat shit. Bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? Frank Rogers. Nice to meet you.
Oh, the classic. The classic. I love movies like this, where it's like some pompous rich asshole is like, fuck you, kind of guy, and then gets humbled in the end. Eddie Hall punches the machine and breaks it. Damn! What the fuck?
Was that a good rep?
Okay. Was that just a warm-up punch, man? Is he gonna go all out?
That's awesome.
Hit it harder. Harder! Oh, harder! There you go, brother!
I think it's gonna break the machine.
Highest is what? What was that, 998? He needs to get up to 1,000. Break it. Break it! Hiya! Ooh, that was a big one. Oh, one more. One more. You can do it. I like Eddie Hall. He's pretty fucking sick. I like him a lot. Running, start, yep. It died. Yeah, that's about right. That sounds something normal of Eddie
Three
Hall,
things in
yeah.
Japan you wish existed.
Wow, this is good. Where'd you buy the honey? I didn't. I'm raising bees. You're raising bees? Like a beekeeper?
Yep, Mom missed soccer registration, so this is my weekends.
Well, I gotta say, you're good at it. You know, you could probably sell this stuff.
Really? You think it's that good?
Yeah.
Honestly, honey and tea is really dope. I would recommend.
What would you say to somebody that...
Okay.
Why did they fire me from my job? Yep. I've seen people do some dumb shit like this at work too.
Hello, pretty lady.
Leave me the hell alone.
You must have rarely seen such an arrogant thief. He inserted his bank card in the ATM just like a common man. Then he entered the password comfortably and withdrew money, but only $1. Then he picked up the card and very calmly put it back in his pocket. But the real game was about to begin now. He looked around to see if anyone was watching. When he was sure that no one was there, he took out a small bottle of glue from his pocket and quietly applied the glue on that part of the ATM from where the notes come out. After this, as if nothing had happened, he walked away from there in style, and he stood a little distance away. Now he was waiting for his victim. It did not take long that after a few minutes, a big businessman came to the ATM. He inserted his card, withdrew money, but the notes did not come out. He got worried. He started thinking that maybe the machine had gone bad. Without thinking much, he left. After this, many people came one after the other. Everyone inserted the card, withdrew money.
Basically, they were all just sticking there, and he just went in and removed it.
I got cameras.
What are you going to do? You know, I always say if they're old enough to crawl. Yo, can you get that for me?
I couldn't do this. I am very sensitive when it comes to spitting. Like, I get motion sickness pretty easily. Not like I mean, I can ride in cars, trains, and planes, things like that. But when it comes to spinning, that's where I draw the line. But that's fucked.
Taking a work. Probably.
There's a random guy coming up and is like, here, just don't do that. Oh, nice. Yeah, the greatest way to use a bald head. That is perfect. Uh-oh. That was good. That was good. That's some shit I would have done back when I was a teenager. Of course. Come on. Come on.
For those
off.
the most powerful moment you'll ever.
3 of the most unique Japan cafes that should exist in the US. First, there's the 2D cafe.
Oh, what the
moment
fuck?
you walk in, it feels like you just stepped into a cartoon. Everything is black and white. From
Dude.
the chairs, tables, and
Holy
walls
shit.
to the cups and utensils, giving the entire space a hand-drawn 2D look.
Dude, that is
Even the food plays
disgustingly
along,
amazing.
Like cakes that look like flat illustrations until you actually bite into
that
it.
is fucking
Next,
sick as
there's a
shit.
capybara cafe. You get to chill with real capybaras while you
Don't do that. Don't Lady and the Tramp those capybaras. They can actually bite your fucking lip off. Don't do that.
Drink. They roam around the space.
But they're
you
so
can pet
cute.
them, feed them snacks, and they're surprisingly calm and friendly, like oversized guinea pigs that just vibe. Lastly, the Bear Paw Cafe is like an introvert's dream. It's popular for one reason: no face-to-face interaction. The goal of the cafe is to create a low-stress work environment for employees coping with mental health conditions.
Oh,
You don't
that's
speak to
nice.
anyone. You just place your order on an LED screen, hand over your ticket, and while you wait, you can even play little games at your table. Then a big fluffy bear paw reaches through the wall to deliver your order.
Oh,
Would
that's
you love
so
to visit
cool.
these? If so,
Yeah, I would check that out. That's fucking amazing. I like that. Ranking the best instant karma
She's
ever.
one sentence away from instant regret. Wait for it.
I like this. I am the weapon, and he's. She's gonna go down like a sack of bricks. Watch this. Oh yeah. Well, karma. Bonk. Whoa. Oh, I've seen this video. This shit's fucking hilarious. Trying to gain the spotlight and everything, and she instantly just falls on her ass. Boom. Yep. Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Say hello. Every time these monks eat, they all have to jump over the logs floating in the water. Clothes must not get wet before they could enter the dining hall. Watching his fellow disciples effortlessly cross one by one, the man who entered the temple on the first day thought it was very simple and jumped onto the floating log as well. But as soon as he stepped on it, he lost his balance and fell into the pond.
This rude lady got instant karma because during a baseball game, she wouldn't move her leg.
I've seen this. This kid comes in with a really sick comeback and just fucking destroys her.
Politely asked to pass by, so the kid decided to step over her and move on until the lady did this. But the boy wasn't going to let that slide and came back with the best comeback ever.
Ooh.
This rude lady got instant karma.
Phone cases designed. Eat shit.
Damn, what's this one?
That's a Rolex.
How much this cost?
63,000. Hey, be respectful, please.
Well, how much this one cost?
7,900.
7,000? I want that one.
And my watch too, right?
Yeah.
No, you pay.
Yeah. I would do the same fucking thing. To a chick I don't know, or even a friend. Like it's okay. So for me, if it was my wife that was asking me to buy her that watch, I would buy it for her. It's my wife. Of course I would. You know, it's different. Now, if my friend comes up and does the same thing and says, "Hey, buy my watch too," I'm like, okay, give me the fucking money and I'll give it to you. Yeah, it's like, bro, especially with something that expensive. Yeah, nah. Nah. You're gonna have to pay for it yourself, brother.
All right, bet.
So, are you buying anything for Alicia?
Alicia?
Can I watch, right?
Are we buying Alicia a watch, chat?
I would say yes, because I'm Swiss and Rolex is Swiss, so.
How much should I give her, chat? How much should I give her?
I don't need money.
That's a good girl.
Hold my hand.
What?
I like this. She's awesome. Just like, hey, I don't want your money. Just give me a handshake.
I don't need money. Hold my hand.
Thank you.
I got speed.
That's the way to do it right there. So you don't need any money. I got my man. That's how you do it. I like that.
Take that smirk off your face. I want to speak to your manager. Okay, all right. Don't touch me.
Why do I get the feeling that is staged? I think this is staged.
I don't like the way I'm being treated here.
I think that's staged.
You're a devil. Get away from me. Get away from me. He puts his hands on me. You're a devil.
Oh, fuck. I would do the same thing. I would start making demonic noises.
You go, ma'am, please.
Give me my keys, and I will back off.
Can you let go, please?
Give me my keys.
All you gotta do is wait till the cops gone.
You see my purse?
Yeah.
That means I'm first.
Oh, congrats on being first at Chili's.
I don't appreciate your sarcasm.
What are you doing?
Sorry, what?
I'm just taking some pictures of this scratch.
Okay, but we've not scratched it.
Look how close you are to my car.
Yeah,
you
that don't
must have
mean
scratched.
shit. That don't mean shit. You just parked stupid.
Look, look, I'm in the bay, yeah? You're not in your bay.
Yeah, that's not gonna go over well in court, lady. It's like, you done fucked up.
Completely transformed. Holy shit, Johnny, I just...
1, 2, 3.
You know, you can
That's
say
pretty
what
cool.
you like, but for me, that's not even camping. I mean, come on.
No, that's, I mean, look, okay, I'm for camping and, well, glamping, I would say, but not to the extreme. So when me and my family goes out, quote unquote, glamping, we get a cabin in the woods. Not a huge cabin. I'd say, like, I think the biggest cabin we've ever got was like a 2-bedroom. We would just do it in the middle of the woods. And I think the last cabin we did had no Wi-Fi, so we basically went off the grid, basically. And the only thing we had was like TV and a phone, like a landline. I mean, we had signal and all that. We had service, but we would make it so that we would actively be connected to some kind of internet in order to be able to see the outside world in a sense. So, like, when I say service, I mean we had enough service to make calls with our phone. We didn't have enough service to watch YouTube or anything like that. But no, that we would get like a 2-bedroom cabin out in the middle of the woods, just nowhere. And we had, I mean, one morning I come outside with a cup of coffee. This was in April, mind you. It was really cold. Like, it was still frozen over, ice everywhere, you know, still a little bit of snow here and there. I go outside on the front porch with a hot cup of coffee just to enjoy the fresh air and all this good shit, right? And just a herd of deer, like, I want to say like 30 deer is just crossing our driveway. It was just fucking glorious. That's my kind of camping right there. It was great.
Go, truck, go!
Yo, oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, shit.
Take this.
The dude has some weak wrists, man. Some really weak wrists. I mean, I got a scar on my hand from using a drill. I was drilling a hole into the wall to mount the TV, and the screw slipped, and my hand kind of dug into the screw that was in the wall. So I know that feeling, just not like that. Mine was a mechanical issue, not a strength issue like that dude. Oh, Jesus. That's
Three things in Japan that should exist in the US too. First, in Japan, sushi restaurants serve your food on conveyor belts, and they prepare your bill by scanning your plates. Each plate color matches a different price. They scan your plates, then hand you the receipt so you can pay.
Yeah.
Next, in Japan, they have refrigerators you can open from either side. Usually in the US, fridges are
See, I want something like that. You know, I would like something
either
like that.
single doors that open from one side.
Although I think, honestly, the fridge I have now, where it's at, it won't be able to. I have a. Okay, so I have a single door fridge, right? You got the freezer door and then you got the refrigerator door. It's not a double door. That area will not fit a double door fridge. Like, I really want to. When we finally buy this house that I'm living in, I may do a bit of renovation and have it set up to do that, honestly. Or we'll find another spot for the fridge, something like that, and just build another counter right there and just move the fridge area.
Or double doors that open from the middle. But in Japan, their fridges open from both sides to accommodate both left-handed and right-handed people. Lastly, Japan has toothpaste tablets. So if you're on the go and don't have time to brush, you just pop one of these tablets in your mouth, start brushing, and you're good to go.
Sick.
And if your mouth still smells afterward, you can grab mouthwash straight from a public restroom. They also have dual complementary sauces that snap apart in the middle and dispense, making it way easier and less messy to use.
See, we don't have anything like this. So McDonald's used to have those paper cups for the fries, right? The little paper cups, the dipping cups, right? That you put ketchup in and you dip your fries in. The cool trick with those cups is that they spread apart into like a little mini paper plate kind of thing after you fill the cup. It makes it so much easier to dip your fries in. I don't think they have those anymore, but if they do, do that. Spread the little paper cups apart. It'll make dipping your fries hellaciously easier.
Do you think the United States should adopt
grilling? A Ring doorbell camera captured.
Set. Go.
In the parking lot races into therapy. Okay.
I had no idea it'd be so hard trying to cut
This
the
cooks.
avocado. And then I see this thing in the
Oh
middle.
my.
And I'm not sure if you're supposed to keep that or toss them.
Finely chop these. I've never used a knife like
Christina,
this.
take the knife guard off. There's the.
Oh, imagine
the
that.
knife underneath
I was wondering why I put there was no...
Surprise. Turn your knife
Oh,
around.
my God.
Turn your knife around.
Yeah. For a sharper cut or what?
So I'm gonna go
Oh,
with
Jesus.
like a flavorful grilled cheese.
Oh my God.
What's a deep guy? Is he making it an egg?
Was that
Oh my God.
Really, really fast.
He's just trying to grill cheese. He's grilling cheese.
Is that his version of grilled cheese? Oh, God. Here goes we make some grilled cheese. Throw it on the stovetop. No bread, nothing, just cheese.
But one of my specialties is breast milk omelets.
No. What? Please tell me she's not going to whip her tits out and just spray the pan with it. Please don't.
Why? Ew.
I was trying to make eggs one day, and so I wanted a little bit more fluffy, and so I put breast milk in it.
It's good. I think.
Why do I get the feeling that... Why? What? What? How the fuck do you make eggs more fluffy by just milk in general? I was like, you don't.
Some
Ew.
paprika. Some Kanye pepper.
Get some Kanye pepper, man. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Jesus.
Kanye pepper? You
Kanye.
mean cayenne pepper?
It doesn't quite seem real.
Hey, Miley?
God!
Can you sign this?
Oh, that's a. I believe she's the one that voice acts Naruto.
Sure. This is the one you picked?
Oh boy. Can you sign this for me?
Absolutely. What do you got? I haven't changed at all.
Hey, Christina.
Yeah?
Can you sign this for me?
Oh my God.
This is...
Hey,
That's
can you
old.
sign this?
Sure.
How it feels.
In Africa, some hunters use a clever trick to find water.
Aside from mathematics, what else is difficult to understand?
What?
Women. Aside from mathematics.
Oh, hot take. That's a hot take.
I had just made these shoes that made it so the worm couldn't detect me as much. Now, thankfully, we are now doing this with our special booties. And I was like, oh man, like these shoes are great. This is awesome. We have special booties now that make it so the worm doesn't hear us as much. And then all of a sudden my worm thing goes totally red. Didn't work, didn't work. And I'm like, what? That's weird. And then all of a sudden I hear behind me, oh yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, I kind of want to try this game. It sounds like fun. It really does. I might try and buy it tomorrow. I might. It really depends. I got to see what all we're paying for tomorrow before pulling that trigger.
And there's a dude completely naked just running behind me.
What the fuck?
Oh, dude, what are you doing? And then we got ate by a worm.
Stream Sniper got you, brother.
Places that only exist in Japan and not the US. This is the Cup Noodle Museum. You get to create your own custom flavored ramen from scratch. When you first...
Citrus.
Are you getting this? What?
Tingoteras.
Oh, joy.
Do you want $1 or mystery adventure?
Mystery adventure.
Open it up. All of this is possible because of Disney.
Aww, that's pretty cool.
What else did you get?
Shaky.
Wait,
What the heck?
What does it say?
Free trip to LA and mystery event.
You're staying there for a week. We leave.
Well, that's nice of her.
This filter shows your celebrity look-alike.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's see who I'll get.
Oh shit. Hang on. There.
You're the basketball.
Starry.
This guy spent his whole day cooking for his family, but he was definitely not expecting them to do this.
Why do I get the feeling that he spent all that time cooking that much food and they brought like pizza or McDonald's or some bullshit? What do I get the feeling that's about to happen?
Spent 9 hours cooking just for this to happen.
Let me show you. Yeah. When I come over here, we got jerk chicken, apple crumble.
Looks good. Yep.
Barbecue chicken.
Standard barbecue, I like it.
I don't care.
And even though all of his food looks great, just wait, because he was definitely not expecting this.
There's one piece of chicken left. Someone's just... Yo.
Did he not get
This
any of
guy
this?
spent-
Did he not get any of it? My spoon, man. What is he doing with the spoon? What is he doing with the spoon? What is he doing with the spoon? Oh man, that's about right. Oh jeez. Oh, this is fucking fantastic.
Spring around the corner.
Oh, good
Little
job.
tip, by the way, that I kind of recommend.
In the 1930s, Italy actually tried to ban pasta and replace it with rice because the government feared it made people too weak and lazy. And their fascist dictator at the time, Mussolini, ran ads calling spaghetti unpatriotic and not manly enough, while sending famous writers on tour.
Wait, hold on. Pasta was basically born in fucking Italy. I mean, that's one of the biggest things that they have. Why the fuck would... God, Mussolini was a retard,
to speak against pasta eating. But the real reason for the change was that Mussolini wanted Italians to eat rice grown in Italy instead of importing so much wheat for...
I know why. It's because rice is cheaper. Rice would be cheaper to make.
Pastas. And despite government efforts, pasta was a core part of Italian identity, especially in the South. And most Italians rejected the idea by simply ignoring the propaganda and just kept making pasta. Even within Mussolini's regime, many officials privately kept eating pasta.
Mussolini was a very
Three things that make Korea a better...
In 2024, a taco truck in Los Angeles went viral for charging influencers double. And the reason why had people cheering the truck posted a sign that said, "Influencers pay more," with a note underneath that read...
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would do the same fucking thing. It's like, if you're really popular, yeah, you're paying more. You have money, motherfucker.
Exposure doesn't pay our bills. Turns
Exactly.
out the owner was tired of people asking for free food in exchange for shoutouts, so he flipped the script. If you had over 10K followers, your tacos cost twice as much.
Yeah.
At first, people thought it was a joke, but when screenshots of influencer DMs begging for free burritos hit social media, it exploded. Thousands of comments called it the most honest business move of the year. And the best part, the truck sold out for weeks. In 2024...
I mean, not only are you getting fucking business from the shoutouts and shit, you're also making more money because you know those influencers has fucking money. It's like, honestly, it's like, don't bitch out.
Hey! Today we're making 2 ingredient watermelon sorbet.
This is not day one of double the eggs every time I make pasta, but this is just me making a quick small batch of pasta for an afternoon snack. Now, I know how much you guys enjoyed the double the yolk and then the double the whole egg series, but it just got so big, but...
The laser doesn't just vaporize your tattoo, so where does the ink go? When you have tattoo regrets, you might turn to laser removal, but tattoo ink isn't like a ballpoint pen. It's made of solid particles, often metals, lodged deep in your skin.
Yeah.
So
I have a couple myself, so she's right about that. It hurts at times, but she is right. When you get a tattoo, it's basically permanent. Even if you do try and get a laser surgery, that scar is going to be there.
we use laser pulses to hit those particles with heat, shattering them into tiny fragments that are too tiny to see, but still too big for your body to ignore. So your immune system sends white blood cells to scoop them up and carry them away, so that eventually you sweat, pee, or poop them out. No, you won't actually see it, so don't go looking. The laser doesn't just vaporize your tattoo, so where does the ink...
Hold on. Sorry, I was trying to figure out where the hell my little one went. When you've had a really bad day and you decide, calm your nerves. Oh god, I fucking hate this. Oh, this happens all the fucking time. Oh god, the plastic wrap. The plastic wrap sucks ass. Like honestly, it just gets to the point where I just pull a knife out and just do it that way. Yeah. 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 Honestly, I have a little shelf cupboard thing where we store all our tea in. So it's like a drawer. So you have all your tea in there and you pull on the drawer. It's a small drawer. It's not like a giant cabinet or anything. But you pull it out and there's all your tea bags and stuff. We don't keep the boxes. Yeah. You get a port lighter, my guy. Yeah. It was one of those days.
This girl was locked out of her apartment and had no way of...
In 2022...
Oh shit, I gotta get away.
How's the download coming? Is it almost done? About 80% done.
This was a torture method used only by the Germans. The deserter was shackled by the feet. The other end of the shackle was nailed into a rock. His teammates...
In 2023, a woman working at a chocolate factory in Pennsylvania reported the smell of gas to her boss. But just 30 minutes later, the entire building exploded, killing 7 workers. And after 9 hours of searching for survivors, the woman was found alive, trapped inside a tank of liquid chocolate. Apparently, she was climbing a ladder during the explosion, and the blast threw her into a chocolate mixing tank. The chocolate extinguished...
Dude, fucking imagine that as like a batch of chocolate saves your fucking life. I mean, that's a fucking story to tell your kids. I mean, you could always say, this is why I love chocolate, because chocolate saved my fucking life, literally.
Wished the flames on her arms, and she managed to survive after being trapped in chocolate for over 9 hours.
That's
in
amazing.
2020.
Cole's mom tucked in or...
Just come here.
He's like, fuck you, you smack. It's like, that's what you get. That's what you get for scaring mom. Oh, I love the Bush guy. The Bush guy is pretty fucking funny. I like him.
Oh, what in the tarnation?
Thank you.
That's why I love him. He doesn't yell or anything. He's just like, yeah, thanks. Oh, eat shit, brother. Oh, this is some shit I would pull on my kids.
In 2020, a
That's
college
fantastic.
student turned Olive Garden's endless breadsticks policy into a profitable business because a clever University of Alabama student...
Now.
Say hello.
Random impressive videos. Whoa, that's fucking sick. That is dope. I wish I could do some shit like that, but alas, I cannot. I think the closest water park we have near me... I don't know. Let me see. Where is it? Let's see. Hang on. Let's see. This one is... Give me a minute. This one is almost 3 hours away. And then let's try this one. And the next one is another... Well, I think this one's even farther, actually. No, it's... Well, no, it is farther. About 5 hours away. Yeah, no. Yeah, going to any water park is too far. Flawless deals. Whoa, that's sick. Look at that thumb work, man. Fucking amazing. The height fuels them. That's pretty dope. Yeah, doing the moonwalk by itself is difficult in its own sense. I don't think I could ever learn how to do that.
Three things in Japan that don't exist in the US. First, in Japan, you can find cafes that serve 3D coffee. You choose your...
In 2022, someone pranked a movie theater self-checkout by scanning a large popcorn as a kid's soda, and the hack went viral overnight. The person showed the process on video, scanning the popcorn bucket under the soda barcode, paying just $2 instead of $10. The clip blew up on TikTok, and soon people across the country were trying it at different chains. Theaters started posting signs warning about barcode fraud, but it was too late. The hack had already spread. For weeks, people kept sharing videos of their cheap movies.
Jeez,
This guy just showed us the easiest way to make.
Honestly, the movie theaters nowadays is just not the greatest. Like, I mean, it's nice going to the movies. It really is. But there's just really nothing worth watching, in my opinion. Like, I mean, a lot of the movies that's coming out now is just kind of pointless, kind of stupid. In my opinion, like there's like remakes of like Snow White, Lilo and Stitch, etc., things like that, and it's just kind of like, it's like why do I want to go see that? And it's like I don't understand bringing to life these kind of movies. I don't. But it is what it is. I haven't really seen a movie trailer that I really want to go see. I haven't. So that's kind of why we haven't actually been to the movies in years, actually. I think the last time we went was to see, I think, Deadpool. Deadpool and Wolverine. I think that was the last time we actually went to the movies. After that, it was just kind of meh. Haven't really heard or seen any trailers that was worth spending money on, to be honest. Because it's all just kind of garbage nowadays. God. It's been so fucking long, actually. I mean, we thought about going to the movies again recently, but we looked at the show listings and was kind of like, well, neither of us are kind of interested in any of these movies, so what's the point in spending money on it? You know? We'll just wait for it to come out on, like, Netflix or Hulu or some bullshit if we really, really want to watch it. You know? Honestly, I think what they should do is, what would probably drive people to it, is to put TV shows in cinemas. Like, for example, let's say Big Bang Theory. Here's a good example, right? We know that an episode will release once a week. What they could do is have a theater, two theaters, right? Dedicated to a couple shows, really, really popular shows. Let's say Big Bang and, I don't know, Walking Dead, for example, right? And each cinema would showcase the shows a couple times in a row. And instead of watching a full-length movie for like an hour or so, you'd watch it like 20 odd minutes. Hang on, daughter. Give me a few minutes.
With Verizon, you could save big on all your favorite entertainment.
Okay. Alright. Sorry. My eldest needed to talk. Anyway. Is my download almost done? 97%.
This military training is
we're close to doing Baldur's Gate here soon.
Nutella was actually created out of a chocolate shortage because as cocoa beans were Amazon random finds. This is not a normal.
After a long week of editing.
Honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here. I got some things to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna log off for the day. It's been a couple hours, so I'll talk to you soon. All right, goodbye.